Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, neither any of these blokes. This is Von the Burglar from 1AR clan, absolute gentleman, and he's having a great time in the Object 263. This is an extravaganza, that's right, 4 Ace Tanker replays in one video, only here at Get On Board Studios. Von the Burglar, what a legend. This is from patch 1.10. The first two games are going to be from 1.10. The second two games are going to be from the new patch 1.11, which is when holiday ops and all that kind of stuff came into the game. Von the Burglar, though, in the Object 263, the Tier 8, I nearly said premium, the Tier 8 Russian tank destroyer. The one that, did it used to be a Tier 10? I think it did. It used to be a Tier 10, solid as a rock, not a bad gun, and good, I guess you would call it an assault TD, an assault tank destroyer. Let's have a look at the gun. APCR rounds, 550 alpha damage, 300 millimeters of penetration. That's premium. Standard ammunition is AP, which is 270 mil. Of course, there's a high explosive option as well. See, Von's got the binoculars and the camo net there, which fire up when he's stopped for a few seconds, kicking back, waiting for the heavy tanks on the enemy team to come to cross that little road, that road past the train. This should go through it. I thought it missed then. I thought it didn't do any damage. Anyway, 567 hit points from that shot. That's not a bad way to open the account. Did he get spotted? I don't reckon he did get spotted. Maybe it's the camo net doing that. And probably and Vonnie's probably got a pretty handy crew in that tank. 1-1's a score. The Pagetto on the enemy team's already been killed, taken out by the T69 on the other side of the map. T69 is Ryan from 1ARM, which is part of the 1AR group, part of the family, and Ryan at the start of this battle. Not sure if we captured it in the recording, but he said g'day to Von because everyone knows him, and he's a nice bloke. I've met him a couple of times, and once, I don't know. But, gentlemen, as he shoots the tortoise. Popping one into the Tier 9 British tank destroyer. He gets spotted that time, though. Waiting, though. Kicking back. Not too worried. There's only one artillery on the enemy team. It's SU-142. I think he might be saved from artillery with the buildings to his right. But maybe not. 1-1 the score. Kicking back here. 1,073 hit points of damage done so far. Waiting for another tank to cross. Only two tanks have crossed. I think the AE phase 1, the Tier 9, as well as the tortoise. This could be another opportunity. It is. He'll do this. Don't worry about that. Shoots a Tiger 2 in the side for 597 hit points. That's not a bad roll. Also, someone else shoots him, takes him down to 16 hit points, which we know is 15 more than he needs. But 16 hit points at this stage of the game is probably a little bit concerning for the Tiger. Anyway, Von the Burglar from 1AR clan in the Object 263, the Tier 9 Russian tank destroyer. The one with no turret and a bit of an open top, air conditioning. So that probably tells me you probably can't mount vents to that tank, which is a nuance, if you like, of open-topped tanks. 277 shoots him, and that's a bit of a testament to the armour there. The tracks eat the shot, doesn't lose any hit points to the 277. The only tank that's shot Von and damaged him is the Tiger 2 for 366. 3-3 the score now. Von the Burglar from 1AR clan in the Object 263. 2,269 hit points of damage done. 223 assisted damage. Just kicking back here where all the action happens on highway in the southeast. Waiting for something that he's looking at that 277. Can't say I blame him. Tiger 2's a one shot. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to do 9,000 damage. I don't think he's going to do that. But he's also on a mission here to get, I'm not really sure, assisted damage. He'll get some assisted damage in this one. Don't worry about that. Oh, yeah, baby. Shoots the side. That T95 was pretty close to Von not too long ago. Came up sort of where the train is, and then obviously relocated. T95 down to 154 hit points, which is a one shot for anybody, I think, on his team. Doesn't matter because the T95 and the Tiger 2, the two really low hit point tanks on the enemy team, both been taken out of the game. Von the Burglar up to 2,828 hit points of damage. 471 assist. Coming around the corner now looking for the AE. My name didn't fit. I like it. That's a good in-game name. Playing on the Aussie server, the server with the best in-game names on the planet. And this might be another kill. Oh, the AE phase 1 turns around, Von says. Not today, mate. Not today. You're done. That brings the score up to 6-5. I think this is the first time in this game that Von's team have been ahead compared to the enemy team. Coming around the corner now, looking for that Object 277. Hungry. He's on 750 hit points, and he's got a beautiful shot into the side. Aimed for the turret, maybe, possibly hoping for an Amarak. Not sure. Guessing that's where 277 is a really good tank. But you don't need to fire high explosive with it. You shouldn't. Not as far as I'm aware. Can he get the... Just misses the kill. But that's okay, because the T-110E5 picks up the kill on the Object 277, and Von continues the charge towards the enemy base. 7-7 the score. Von the Burglar on 1 kill. 3,940 hit points of damage. You might as well call it 4,000 hit points of damage. In fact, I reckon... Oh, this would be good if it... Oh, this would be good as he got a shot. He does! No problems in the world. Penetrating the Scorpion G in the turret for 609 hit points. Brings the damage up to 4,500. Continue rolling forward. What's left on the enemy team? There's a lot of... There's still a few tanks left. He's only winning by 1 tank, remember. 8-7 the score, even though Von's got up to 4,500. And 1 kill. Make that 2. 2 kills. Now they're up by 2 tanks. The Grill 15 shoots him for 750 damage blocked, though. He doesn't penetrate. I told you that Object 263 has got a bit of armor. Now, I mentioned earlier, this used to be a tier 10. I think it was replaced by the 26... I probably should have researched this before we started recording. 268 version 4, I think this was replaced with at the top of the tree. At the tier 10. So this was a tier 10, now it's a tier 9. They would have changed the armour a bit, maybe. I think they would have done something, surely. 9-7 the score. 2 tanks from 2 tanks is the lead. 9-7 the score. There's still 5 tanks left on the enemy team. Make that 6 because I can't count. The Grill 15, who we know is up here somewhere, Von's already blocked him for 750 damage blocked by armour. There's also the E50, which is a great tank at tier 9. Shoots and kills the Pershing. That's another tank gone. 3 kills. Brings his damage up to over 5,000 hit points. A few interesting comments happening in the chat, which happens sometimes. Grill 15, Leopard PTA is over there in the sort of the central western part of the map, probably with the E50, unless the E50s come back. The Leopard PTA is on very low hit points, and Von sees this Grill and says, oh yes, thank you very much. 499. Gee, that's... Yeah, what's it supposed to be? 550. That's a bit of a low roll, but he'll take it. Bit of aggro happening in the chat. Hopefully my face is covering the chat. I don't know. They're calling each other names. You know what it's like. We've all seen it. It happens. The AMX 5100 picks up 2 quick kills, getting rid of the SU 14-2 artillery, and I think the Grill as well. Von on 3 kills, 5,790 hit points of damage. Blocks the Striv S1. Says no worries. Bang. There's his 4th kill, and that just leaves the E50, which is a mile away from where my old mate Von is. He's got 1 mark of excellence. He'll probably get more marks of excellence on this tank if he keeps playing like this. It's over 6,000 hit points of damage. Von the Burglar from 1 AR, absolute gentleman. 4 kills, 6,000 damage, 1140 damage blocked by armour. I told you it's got some armour. 1,136 assisted damage, and not a bad result. Not a bad result at all. Where is it? There's a result for you. We found it in the end. Pushed the wrong button, but that's okay. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for me old mate Von the Burglar. He also got the Spotter Medal for doing over 1,000 assisted damage in the game. Bruiser for doing some internal module and crew member damage. Fighter for getting the 4 or 5 kills. Fire for Effect for doing more hit points than the damage of his tank. Confederate for shooting more enemy tanks than anybody else did. At least 6. Well, he shot 7. And High Caliber for doing more damage than anybody. 6,098 hit points of damage. 4 kills, 1285 base experience. He fired 14 shots, 12 hit, and they all penetrated. Nothing wrong with that. 1,136 assisted damage, 1,140 damage blocked by armor. That all adds up. That all adds up to your score. Adds up to your score. No problems. No problems whatsoever. And even firing APCR. He still made 26,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 8.5 minute game. There was a battle payment there for 23, probably a clan booster, I would guess. Maybe a clan booster, possibly, who knows. But that's not bad. Von the Burglar, 1 AR legend, and a really nice guy as well. Object 263. Look at these. I see these replays of these tanks that I've finished playing, and I think that maybe I should consider rebuying some of these tanks. Anyway, this is game number 2. We mentioned this is an extravaganza. 4 Ace Tanker replays in one video. Only at Get On Board Studios. This is Gloster 173 from Lemon Clan. In the AMX 30, another tier 9. Another near tier 9 tank that was... This is a tier 9 tank that, unlike the Russian tank destroyer that we just saw, whereas it's a good tank and the tier 10's a good tank as well. Unlike the what am I trying to say? unlike that, this is at the AMX 30 at tier 9. The tier 10 is known to be pretty underwhelming. You don't really see it much in clan battles. It looks good though. And the tier 9 with his Gloster's he's definitely got a sense of humour with his paint job. That's a Christmas style from last year's Christmas, not from the recent holiday ops, as he finds the EVR, shoots him once for 409 hit points. He's also got some assisted damage already onto the Emil. He's playing on Westfield and going up to the ridgeline. He's top tier in this game. There's tier 8s and there's tier 9s to shoot at. He's running APCR as ammunition, same as Von did, but in this tank, APCR is standard ammunition in the French medium tank. It's a 105mm gun, 390 alpha damage, which isn't too bad, and 248 penetration with standard rounds. Premium rounds, which is heat, is 300mm of penetration, so an extra 52mm. There's one of those double barrel premium tank things. Looks like he might have just fired. Gloster's going to find out in a minute. Looks like he did fire, but he caught the shot from the tortoise. Never mind. He's on some missions. He wants to do some damage to TD. 3,500. Well, I don't know if he's going to do that. There's only 3 of them on the enemy team. What about this one? Assisted damage. Who knows? He might get that one. You never know. 1-2's the score. His team are down by 1 tank. Gloster 173 from Lemon. In the AMX 30, the tier 9 French medium tank. This is the second line of medium tanks that we introduced years ago now. There used to be just the Batchat line. Now it's the AMX 30 line. Or the AMX 30B line. There's a double barrel again. Shoots him and kills him for his first kill of the game. And evens the scoreboard up at 2 apiece. 512 hit points of damage done. You could possibly say that was a seagull kill. Maybe call it a seagull kill for 105 hit points. Who knows? 2-2's a score. Gloster from Lemon, peaking the ridgeline at... Oh, he doesn't... Oh, he almost has the gun depression for that T-34, but changes his mind. So I would have went there, shot him, and probably got sniped from whoever was sitting behind the Tier 8 Premium American heavy tank. 2-2 the score. Gloster from Lemon. Gloster 173 from Lemon Clan. Running around in the AMX 30. 3-3 the score. The pattern goes down on the enemy team, but down goes the Leopard PTA as well on Gloster's team. Coming around the ridgeline, trying to look for a different angle on these heavy tanks. There's a few there. There's E75 at tier 9, Tortoise at tier 9. The Conway kicking back there. He'll be licking his lips saying, oh, this will be good. If it goes, he does. He lands the shot, no problems. For 382 hit points. Brings his damage up to nearly 900. He does get spotted. The Conway's not looking his way, so he shoots, and that goes a little bit high. T-34 might be an easy kill here. The Barask, tempting fate, gets killed by artillery. Didn't think the Barask was too low. That might have been a big shot from the Russian artillery. Here comes the T-34. Gloster bounces the T-34's bullet from his turret. Says, oh, pretty lucky to get away with that. T-34's gun isn't terrible at tier 8, but it is a tier 8. And Gloster's in a tier 9 tank. 4-6 the score. Here comes the E75 again. Down goes the Tortoise. Killed by artillery. We saw the shell land there. Puts one into the E75. Gets the spotting damage as the Strip 103-0 back there on the ridgeline picks up that kill. Down goes artillery, killed by the Leopard PTA. Look at the map. The Leopard PTA spotted the artillery up here in the corner, possibly. The Udes 03 is trying to hold that push off, but he won't be there for too much longer. Let's see what he can do. Still down by 2 tanks. 6-8 the score on Westfield. The T-34 is a one-shot. The Conway is probably down to about half hit points, but so's a lot of Gloster's teammates. That Pershing crying for help. Down goes the Udes and the Pershing on the western side of the map, and Gloster thinking, what am I going to do? Down by 3. Down by 3 tanks. Looking left and right. He's thinking, what am I going to do here? Down by 2 tanks. The Leopard PTA and the enemy team gets taken out. That should be another kill. Down goes the T-34. But the Udes, they lost the Udes at the same time, so they're still down by 2 tanks. The battle on this ridgeline over here is pretty much over, and now Gloster coming back to try to help his friends around near the base. Wants to make sure they don't get capped out. The Pantera gets killed. He finds the Leopard PTA. Bounces a shot from the Tier 9 German medium tank. Comes around to try to turn him around, hoping his friends will get behind him. Looks like his friend will get behind him. Looks like he's finished that mission as well for his damage, but he hasn't got the assisted damage. The Striv tries to shoot 11, but misses. Rams the tank into Gloster. So Gloster gets the kill. It was a gifted kill from the Striv. I hope Gloster sent him a thank you after the game. Nice, good move though by the Striv. Good to see a TD not just sitting back sniping. Same as in Von's game. You don't have to be sitting back sniping all the time just because your tank's called a tank destroyer. There's always different situations. Still, speaking of different situations, they're still down by 2 tanks. 10-12 is the score. Gloster from Lemon on 3 kills. 2,388 hit points of damage. He starts picking the map, saying, rightio, what are we going to do? Might just wait here. Wait and see if they peek. That's probably not a bad idea. Advises the Striv to look in that other direction. Looking. Doesn't get a shot on the Conway. The Conway on more than half health. Thought the Conway lost more hit points to Gloster as he was playing that ridgeline, but no. Here's a TVP. He knows he'll be spotted, but the TVP does not have the gun depression. Shoots him once. I think maybe the TD shot towards the TVP, but maybe it didn't get him. There's the Striv looking that way, and Gloster saying, no problems. Hold my beer. I've got this. There's another kill on the TVP VTU, and of course he finds a Hup-Ass-1, the SU-130PM, the Tier 8 premium Russian tank destroyer. Switches to high explosive, doesn't land the first shot. Auto aim shoots him for 460. Now the high explosive could potentially be 480, so that sounded like a penetration compared to 390. Shoots him again with HE. That second shot was 447. Not too bad. Looking good. The Striv gets the kill. Well deserved. And Gloster's on 4 kills. The Striv's on 5. And what's left now? What's left? There's a Conway on 670 hit points and then 2 artillery pieces. Gloster's no dummy. He knows what he's doing. Still got 666 hit points left on the AMX 30. I'm not sure if that's a sign. Or if it's what it is. But here he comes. Coming back up the hill, looking for the Conway. We're quickening up the replay because we're running short of time. Gloster 173 from Lemon Clan in the AMX 30, the Tier 9 French medium tank, looking for the Conway. Where is he? The Conway's got to be around here somewhere. Can't be too far. Don't tell me the Conway's gone all the way back. On 600 odd health, I think he was on. 3,944 hit points of damage done by Gloster from Lemon. What a legend. There finds the GW Tiger P. Shoots him once for 386. It was a bit of a low roll, I think. Just wait. Take your time. You don't even need to. Don't even need to have the tank spotted. You can still kill him. That's his 5th kill, and all of a sudden, he's on Top Gun. Conway shoots and damages the STRV. Flies around the corner. Auto aims. Conway still aiming towards the STRV. This will make it easy for Gloster, who should pick up this kill. He does. Confirms the top gun, and that just leaves 1 artillery piece. He switches to high explosive because he wants to get revenge on some of his friends that might have been killed by the SU. Shoots him once, didn't pen though. That was only 164 hit points. He's still got HE loaded. Artillery fires, misses. Gloster shoots, kills, and says, thank you very much for that win. That was an absolute ripper. Gloster 173 from Lemon Clan. What a gentleman. Going over the result, Gloster 173 from Lemon in the AMX 30. 1ER prototype. First prototype. I guess that's what it means in French. Maybe. I don't know. I did French at school, but it was a long time ago. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser Medal. Fire for Effect. He also got the Pascucci's for killing those 2 artillery pieces. High Caliber for doing more damage than anybody else. At least 20% and 1,000. Top Gun for the 6 kills. We ended up with 7 kills. 1,501. Base experience. 7 kills, nearly 5,500 hit points of damage. He fired 22 shots. 20 of them hit, and 17 went through. Nothing wrong with that. There was HE in there as well, so penetration doesn't always work. Bit of spotting, bit of blocked, and he even made credits. Have a look at that. You got 120,000 there for an action/personal mission, which could have been anything. And 155,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in a 10-minute game. And should be said, even without that 120 bonus, you still would have made 35,000, which isn't too bad at all. Great work, Gloster. You're a legend. High five, and look forward to next time. What a champion, Gloster from Lemon in the AMX 30 prototype at tier 9. Let's move on to game number 3 in this extravaganza. This is Powerslide. Powerslide from 1AR clan, executive officer, caller, and have a look at that paint job. This is on the Wolverine, the tier 5 American TD. Yeah, it is. Of course it's an American TD. Kicking back on the Aussie server, looking for some kills. Didn't get that one. Got a shot though into the 14 TP, whatever the hell that is, at tier 4. Now he's playing on the Aussie server. I know he's on the Aussie server because his ping looks fantastic, and also there are bots in the game. The bots can be distinguished by the little icon next to their names in battle, as well as a colon either end of their in-game name. The bots are exclusive. Well, it's not like a bottle of wine or a nightclub exclusive, but they're exclusive to the Australian server as well as a Latin American server to help populate battles at low tiers. 2 zips of score. Powerslide from 1AR clan, executive officer, ace caller, nice bloke. He's also on Twitch. Check him out. The Twitch link will be down there with all the other stuff that I put down there. Go down to the name of Quilky on Twitch. The link will be there. Don't worry about that. And you'll see some good gameplay. You might even see some 1AR clan wars and advances from time to time. Who knows? 3-2 the score. Powerslide on 1 kill. Farming the hell out of these bots, just saying. No problems. No problems. Blowing off a bit of steam. Shoots the looks, takes him down to 39 hit points, which is 38 more than he needs. Now, this is a first replay from patch 1.11, 1.11, whatever you want to call it. The Type 95, he blocks the Type 90. This is crazy. Finds the SARL at tier 4, and he's just saying, no worries. 1,500 damage done already. You're only 2 minutes into this game. 1,500 damage done already. The SARL. This is, I don't even know what that tank is. It looks French. Probably is. And this should be the kill shot, is it? Yes, it is. That's his 3rd kill. 5-2 the score. Powerslide from 1AR in the Wolverine, the tier 5 American tank destroyer, with a funny paint job. I think this was the Soviet paint job from last Christmas or the Christmas before. Leading towards last Christmas. The one before was the blue one. Finds the Type 95 that can't penetrate him. Shoots him once. Twice. Wait. What? Where'd he go? Don't tell me you can't see him. Oh, maybe you can't see him. He's outside the green circle. It's okay. The Type 95 feels sorry for him, so he decides to make it easy and drive back. And so Powerslide can continue to shoot. He's up to 2,000 damage here, folks. Make that 2,177. 380 damage blocked by armor. Now, I don't think I've ever played the Wolverine. I think it came in after I did whatever that line is that it comes down. Looking now towards the STVS-39. Another tank at tier 4. I'm thinking it's Polish? No, Czech. Either or. I don't know. 5-3, 5-4. A couple of DW2s just go down, and that should have been a kill shot, but somebody else gets it. The Panzer 4.8 gets it, and that brings the score back to 6-5. Only winning by 1. This is unusual. 2,393 hit points of damage done so far. Only winning by 1 tank with the score on 6-5. But like I often say with these low-tier games on the Aussie server, the score up here is often irrelevant compared to how many tanks are dead on each team that are real players. In general, generally, not always, in general, whoever's got the most real players left are more likely to win. Now, Powerslide's team have only lost 1 real player. The other 4 that are dead are in-game bots. The enemy team are the same. They've only lost 1 real player as well. The other 6 are bots, and this could be another one. Nah, I missed that one by that much. Looking to the T6 medium. Again, the PZ4H. PZ4H looks like he's having a good time as well. Gets that kill, and here is this is a real player. This one, his name's Salami, Salami 45. Who doesn't love Salami? 8-5 the score. Powerslide pumping those bullets into the PZ SFL IC. Panzer 4H gets another kill. He's on 3 kills. Powerslide's on 4 kills. 2,772 hit points of damage. 380 blocked. 141 assisted damage. And here the tanks just seem to be presenting themselves one by one. The first shot bounces the KV 220-2. That second one possibly went in there, and another bot presents to Powerslide. So he says, well, if I don't shoot it, somebody else does. So he gets 1 shot into the B1. T67 specialists, we love them. He's up there. Looks like he's shooting towards the PZ4D, and that's dead. And now Powerslide's got to think about it. What is he going to do here? 9-6 to score. 5 minutes into this game. 9-6 to score. There's the KV 220-2. Used to be quite a rare tank to get. Now it's available every now and then. via missions or premium things. 9-7 now. Team's starting to decline. Now, you might get 1 or 2 shots into the KV 220-2 before he sort of goes unspotted. But not having any premium ammunition loaded. Now he's got premium ammunition loaded. Takes one little swipe at the B1. 9-7. They're down by 2 tanks. The enemy have lost 3 real players. Powerslide's team have only lost 2. But that sounds pretty good. The someone's asking for someone to shoot the T67. Is the aim time that bad on this, or is it just maybe a new crew? Powerslide putting shots into the T67. Always a good idea to get rid of those T67 specialists when you're playing at tier 5. I don't know why, but the bullets just keep dropping. That's about, is that 4 bullets in a row that have hit that shelf? Maybe he's got a deflector shield on that tier 5 tank destroyer. I'm not too sure. The KV-220 gets rid of the PZ, the toaster tank, and that brings the score up to 10-8. 1, 2, 3 real players left on Powerslide's team and 2 bots. The enemy have got 2 real players and 1 bot. 10-8 to score. Not looking too bad, but there's some hit points to get through in the KV-220. And that T67 certainly knows what he's doing. I guarantee it's one of those T67 specialists that we all love to see. Time to eat up some hit points in the KV-220. Shoots him. Is he looking for the ammo rack there? Looking at the putting some holes in the side of the turret. Shoots him again. Maybe worthwhile trying to track him. I'm not sure. He's only got 3 premium rounds left, but the KV-220 is not interested in Powerslide at all. He's on 4 kills. He's no dummy. He knows what he's doing, but who knows? Maybe he is a dummy. That's the last of the premium bullets left on the Wolverine. Powerslide on 4 kills. 3,632 hit points of damage done. That's not too bad. When I was putting marks on tier 5 tanks a long time ago now, 1,000 was like this. If you're doing 1,000 or 1,000 combined, that's when you knew it was going up. Now I'm not sure if what's the KV-220 focusing on. Is not focusing on Powerslide, that's for sure. Powerslide looking for a penetrating shot. You can see that he wasn't just shooting like I would do. He was looking for where he's going to pen the KV-220. Only 1 enemy tank remains, and it's the B1. Let's see if we can find him, get rid of him, and bring his kill count up by another one. 3,869 hit points of damage done. 380 damage blocked by armor, 141 assisted damage, and he's flying forward, looking for the kill shot or some more damage on the B1. Last spotted around here. It's quickening up. Can we catch him? There he is. Finds it. Finally finds it. I don't know where that shot went. I don't know. Now he's got the back of the B1, and the B1. I think he was shooting him before. I think the B1 might be what was giving him all that blocked out. Well, 380 damage blocked by arm. There you go. Blocks another shot for 435, and one more bullet should do it. Knocking out bots on the Aussie server. Not bad, Powerslide. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at that result before we get the next replay ready, because it's an extravaganza. 4 ace tankers in one game. That was an ace tanker for my old mate Powerslide. Powerslide from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. You got to know it. You know it as well as I do. Ace tanker. You also got the Bruiser medal for doing some internal crew and modular damage. Fighter, fire for effect. Confederate for shooting more tanks than anyone else. High cal, 1,569. Base experience. He got 5 kills. 4,429 hit points of damage in the end. 67 shots fired. 50 hit. 43 penetrated. He sniped a bit, but he spotted a bit too. He even got 435 damage blocked by armor. How'd he go for credits? Look at that. Look at that. There's holiday ops, but this is from the current patch, this replay. This is from the current patch. We've got personal reserves going. He's got battle payments going from clan, you know, the credit boosters. And he's also got holiday ops bonuses rocking and rolling in that game. 112,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 9-minute game in a tier 5 tank. There's not even a premium tank. That's what I mean. Yeah, those boosters, they all stack. They all make things look better, and they all put money into your pocket. Let's move on to our last game. This is our 4th ace tanker replay. 4 ace tanker replays in one video. This is jumphonner from 1AR clan, another executive officer of 1AR. is in the Turtle. Now we're quickening it up because the Turtle is quite a slow tank. The Turtle is a Tier 8 premium British tank destroyer. He's in this half Tier 8 and half Tier 7 game on Pilsen, and he's moving to a good tank destroyer spot. It's a 108mm gun, 330 alpha damage, 225 penetration with standard, 253 with premium. You can see he's running pudding and tea as well as binoculars. Oop, pushed the wrong button there. Sorry about that. As well as binoculars, pudding and tea and binoculars. Pudding and tea is going to help his aim time, his reload time, his vision, his camouflage, all of his crew skills by 10%. Is it 10%? I think it's 10%. It is. And the binos, when he's stationary for a little bit, is going to help his vision. We're on Pilsen. He's platooned up with Mini Eel. Mini Eel, another executive officer of 1AR. And he's a nice bloke as well. Don't tell him I said that, though. Just checking. That's better. Opens his account with a shot into the Barask for 345 hit points. Now, they call him... He can be twitchy. That's why we call it Twitch. He's the twitchiest streamer on Twitch. He'll tell you that. And that's why sometimes I don't go from his point of view because it just gives me a headache. But anyway, 1 zips the score. Jump honor from 1AR clan. 108mm gun, 330 alpha damage. Let's see how he goes in the Turtle. The Turtle's a Tier 8 premium British tank destroyer. Now, the G-Saw came out not too long ago. The G-Saw isn't a bad tank. It's an autoloader. But this is the one that was already in the game. This came out... When did this one come out? I don't know. But there goes the J-Panther. 2 quick shots, dead. No problems. 2 kills to jump on her. 899 damage. Rolling along. Waiting for opportunities. Not waiting for opportunities. Creeping towards... It's called a Turtle for a reason. It's not going to be quick. He's doing 20 at the moment. He's in the bushes. He's kicking back, waiting, pushing forward at the same time. 2-1 the score on Pilsen. Looking at the mini-map, the city... Is the city concerning? I'm not too sure. Well, they got 4 versus 4. There's the IS-3, interesting. And there's the CS-53. CS-53 is the Tier 8 Polish medium tank. And there's an IS-3 there. Possibly the strongest, heaviest tank in this game, I would say, the IS-3. Anyway, jump on and shoots him. Does get spotted. Blocks a shot from the IS-3 for 390 hit points. That was APCR as well. Nothing wrong with that. And Jumpy now flying as fast as a Turtle can fly back towards this fight. He's going to get there. We're going to help him. We're going to help him get there a little bit quicker. Coming around to help the T-44. This is like another assault tank destroyer game, similar to what we saw Von do. Down goes, does get it, lucky. Down goes the IS-3, getting rid of a top tier heavy tank. It's always a good thing to do in these battles. 4-3 the score. There's the that's the CS. Is that the premium CS? It might be. It might be the premium CS-53. Not a bad tank. 3 kills to jump on it, 2,000 damage, 390 damage blocked, 486 assisted damage. Coming around this corner, he's going to use this gun. It hasn't got the biggest alpha damage gun, but similar to some British tank destroyers, some, not all. Fast firing, good DPM, I suppose, maybe. Who knows? But it's called the Turtle. It's called the Turtle. It's not called the Turtle because it's fast. It's called the Turtle because it's slow. Coming around the corner, looking for the P43 TER and the Super Hellcat, who were last spotted down here, as well as the CS44 down there in that corner, sort of behind the building. He's not going to be able to shoot the CS44. Finds the P43, kicking back in some bushes, and artillery takes an interest. Can't say I blame artillery from taking an interest. He knows Jumpy's a dangerous man. Maybe knows him. Not too sure. There's a P43 TER, 675 hit points left on the Tier 7 Italian medium tank. He's getting shot from the side as well. Needs to be aware of his speed or his lack of speed. You can see he's not sure what to do. Go for the CS44 or turn around and look at the Italian. Not too sure. Makes the right decision, I think. He can get rid of this CS44, who's clearly farming his friends. He'll have some cover from his left. There he goes. And then he'll also be able to address the Super Hellcat. That's not a bad reload time on the Turtle. I've got one of these things in my garage. I don't think I've ever played it. 10-9 the score. Tanks are dropping off left, right and centre. Mini Eel in the Renegade, playing up in the northwest corner. picks up a kill as well. That's his second kill. Jumphonner picks up his 6th kill, confirming the top gun. And that just leaves Artillery, the GW Panther, and the Scorpion G. We all know where they're going to be. They're both going to be down there at K1. He says to Mini, come on, Mini, give us a hand. Now, he knows exactly, is this going to work? I love it when if this works, it's great. Shoots in the general, uses this thing here as a guide to where that artillery shot came from. Lines up a bush where he thinks he might be sniping from and shoots. Now looks like he's sort of realised, hang on, I'm only on 260 hit points here. That was a little bit expensive. 462 damage from the Scorpion G and 227 from the GW. Down to 260 hit points, which is a one-shot for the Scorpion G. Also, possibly, also killable from the artillery. There's the artillery. It looks like the blind shot did not go through, but he shoots him anyway. It takes him down to 13 hit points, which might be 12 hit points more than the artillery piece needs, but he's not going to be around for much longer. Jumpy goes for the kill shot, doesn't quite get it. The Comet gets the honours there, but doesn't matter because he's already got his top gun. 6 kills to Jumphonner, 3,500 hit points of damage done, and now he's just waiting for that Scorpion G just to get a little bit more cream on top of the cake. 13-9 the score. Blind fires towards the Scorpion G. It might have hit. It might not have. I'll just sit here and force him to come out. Oh, he's gone around there, the cheeky. Very, very cheeky indeed. There's a Scorpion G on 488 hit points. I think that shot might have hit the pole. He gets spotted by the Tier 8 German premium tank destroyer, but Jumphonner's not scared of a fight. Don't worry about that. Let's get the last kill. Gets his 7th kill. Could have been a Radley. If he had got that kill on that artillery piece, could have been a Radley. But still, a top gun, an ace in the Turtle. Not the quickest tank in the world. That's why it's called the Turtle. But it was an ace tanker mastery badge. It was also the Bruiser medal. We're doing, I think they're all had Bruiser medals today. Duelist, fire for effect. He got the high caliber and the top gun. 1,394 hit points of damage done. 7 kills, 3,500 damage. My old mate Mini got over 2,000 damage as well. Second by damage. 19 shots fired. 15 hit. 14 went through. Nothing wrong with those numbers. Bit sniped. Blocked a bit, spotted a bit, and look at those credits. Once again, clan credit boosters, personal reserves, some kind of mission, and also the holiday ops stuff adds up to a game where he's taken home after tax 171,500 credits in an 8-minute game with a premium account. Jumphonner, he's on Twitch. Make sure you check him out. Nice bloke, funny bloke, twitchy sometimes, but that's all right. Also an executive officer at 1AR. Mini Eel, also in that game. Another legend. Powerslide, another EXO of 1AR in the Wolverine. Don't forget to check him out on Quilky at Twitch. Link down below, along with the other stuff. Gloster 173 from Lemon. High 5 in the AMX. And my old mate Von the Burglar. Absolute gentleman. Not sniping in the TD. Who snipes in TDs anymore? Looks like nobody does. Once again, thanks for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy 2021. Wow. Let's do another whole year. Take care and see you all next time.